Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Unity of NEC. We've just had a youth intake and it's not as impressive as some of my previous ones I've had with this club, but it's still pretty decent for all things considered. Danny Charlton is the man that my backroom staff are very excited about, and while he's got potential, he's not got the best potential. We've got so many players with more potential than he does in midfield, and it almost makes it a little disappointing at this point. I'm going to be honest, because I was expecting more, but he's not the end of the world. He's not terrible. He's got good well-rounded stats, but he's not amazing either. We're going to have a left back, and oh yeah, Selifu Ose is not exactly going to be getting the first team anytime soon, if ever, given that we've got Lozano, we've got El Cooney, we've got Castillo, we've got Gunan also looking like they could be up there in the first team as well, as other players are out on loan. So this guy is probably never going to be a left back for us. We've also got Mark Schroeder, and he's a right winger who is not an inverted winger, so good luck to him. Honestly, good luck to him, because I am probably going to never play him unless we somehow make him an inverted winger, which we could do because he is fairly strong on his left foot too, so he could play on both sides. But it would take a lot for him to be in the first team. Franz de Graaf is a goalkeeper who's got potential, but has not got the best personality. I hate casual personalities. They're the absolute worst, and they make me despise a lot of players very quickly indeed. So while he's got potential, he's never going to reach it. Shoen Van Honk is a defender who I'm probably going to enjoy saying the name of a lot, because Van Honk is Van Honk. He's got potential, but he's not got the potential to really trouble the first team, I don't think, so he's probably never going to be a first team player for us, unfortunately. The last player I want to talk about is Taiji Tuban, and Tuban is another midfielder who's unambitious this time. He is a playmaker, but other than that, he's not really got a lot to really talk about, and he's in an area that we are so strong in for potential right now. It is ridiculous, so good luck to him. Really, good luck to him. He's never going to get first team, so there you go. We've also had a few games since we last met, and we're going to talk about the games in question, but then we're going to talk about what we're going to do for this video as well. The first game we had since we officially booked our place in the Dutch Cup final, we won 5-0 against FC Utrecht at their ground. And yeah, Sedoff got the opening goal. It's weird because we've done so poorly away from home this year that suddenly to do this well is amazing. Yes, we got a bit lucky the first 2 goals, with Pedro Mendes scoring his first of 3 goals in this game. But it was 2-0 just 2 minutes in the second. It was 3-0 outside just 2 minutes in the second half, and Janvier finds Sedoff, who scores his second of the game. I actually took him off because he got tired after a while, but then we scored again. And this goal is my favourite of the bunch. Pedro Mendes chips the keeper. Keeper gets his hands to it, but he couldn't keep it out. So despite his best efforts, the keeper could not stop us from making it 4. And then in the 19th minute of the game, we make it 5. Proper finds Herring, who finds Mendes, who completes his hat-trick with that effort. So a very nice finish indeed. 5-0 against Utrecht, who were at the time in 4th place. We just destroyed one of our main rivals for league position, which is actually really amazing, and I could not believe how well we did. But yes, we had 13 shots to their 7, 8 on target to their 4, and on XG was also double that of theirs, so we were very good, and I was very excited about how well we did. The last game we had was a 2-0 victory against Feyenoord. They were down to 10 men at this point. We also had Sedoff injured, and well, yeah, you can see why they would feel a bit miffed about the first goal. Mendes getting his 4th in 2, and we made it 2-0 just 5 minutes later. Amundsen finds Rendechier, who finds Mendes. He finds the top corner. 27 goals in 27 league games now for Pedro Mendes. He is on top form, and quite frankly, is the best striker I've had, I think, since Jack Oliver in my senior save in terms of contribution for goals. And he's just getting better and better. He really is. Sedoff's injury is annoying because it rules him out for a very long time. But yeah, talk about the final game instead. We had double the amount of shots as they did, and the amount of shots on target, and actually also blew theirs out the water. Yes, we're not getting the most possession, but we're taking our chances, unlike our opponents, so another 2 wins under our belt. What this does mean, and you're going to notice this in a second, is that we are now 4 points behind Feyenoord, who have played their game on Saturday, and they won by a good margin of 3-0 against Go Ahead Eagles. And Utrecht also won by 2-0 against Hercules. So that was nice to see them actually do well. Pedro Mendes has got 12 goals more than anyone else in the league, which again tells you how good he's been in the league. And then you look at PSV and you realise they've lost 3 of the last 4 games and we are right on their tail at the moment. Final are 2 points behind, but they've played a game more than both ourselves and PSV. Ajax have also won 4 of their last 5. And if we both continue to win, we could be challenging PSV for the title, maybe. Or final for second place again. So I'm hoping we can do well. We've got Venlo today. Ajax have got SC20. Vitesse are the team that's going to try and get points against PSV. And it could be interesting for the league. It really could be. So the question now is this. Can we win against Venlo today as a warm-up for our Wolves game, which I generally think we might struggle against. I really do. But I've had to rely on a few things. Proper is going to be dropped because of his injury. And given that we're taking on the team's spot on the table, we should be able to take that risk and not worry about it too much. We've also got an injury to Castell, who is... it's a little annoying to see him injured. And we've also an injury to Selov. It's not ideal here. We're going to have a substitute of Grab on the bench. And Munson's also injured, so he's out for 4 days. Sin's out for 2 weeks as well. We're starting to get injuries out of the blue, and I don't know what to make of it, but I've also had to bet the Vika manager complain about the fact I'm not playing Avaro as much, because, well, I wasn't expecting to get as many good players coming as I did. He's now playing instead of Munson, and, well, instead of Odenfeld normally, so even if Munson was in the team, Odenfeld will be dropped to the bench, and we're looking at a position where we could potentially do well. Mummers is also slightly hurt. He's out for another 2 days, but he can play. I don't want to have to rely on him, but injury galore. Hopefully, that will stop being an issue very, very soon. But anyway, this is our lineup. Let's see how we do in this game, which we should win. We've got a corner sister who would take it, and I like to have a lead very early on. As Mendes doesn't get there, could have got his 42nd goal in 40 games. And Herring's put it over the bar, but a good chance. A chance from the throw. Van Rood. Setteretti finds him, and it's Ranaccio now. Janvier could be going for a ball forward. Has found Setteretti. A chance. Maybe the play in the middle. Has done. Mendes. He's hit the bar. That, I'm amazed he's not scored yet. If those 2 chances are anything to go by, he will get a goal today. It's just a matter of actually making sure he gets them on target and continues to progress with them. Ranaccio could play outright. The Van Rood has done. Plays across to Ibarra. Could have gone for goal. Hasn't. Finds Van Rood again. And Ranaccio lost that. We're going to be forced backwards, it looks like. So a little concerning there. But maybe there's still more to come from this highlight. Maybe. I don't think there is, actually. But Odenfeld plays it forward to Janvier. Here's Ranaccio now. What can he do? Cisaretti on the ball. Plays across to Heron. Finds Mendes. Out wide to Lozano. Heron. Chance to play it across, maybe. Has done. Oh, it's a goal for Mendes. I don't know how much he knew about it, but that's his 42nd goal in 41 games. 28 in the league now. How much he knew of that one, I don't know. But he literally hit the bar moments before. And I definitely know we deserve the lead. We've been the better team. But the defender's trying to clear it, and it somehow hit Mendes. And it's gone in the bottom corner, so keeper's a bit blindsided about it. Poor soul. A chance from this throw. Lozano will take it, and Herring almost got to that. Dammers, oh, he's going straight to Mendes. Setteretti, chance for a second attempt, and he's... that's not the best shot, is it, from him? They are absolutely falling apart in the back, and there's a reason why they're bottom of the table, it looks like, and that defensive mistake showed me. But here's Alvaro, now Janvier, Herring, and we're looking to try and get third place again for the second year running, and we're definitely showing why we're one of the better teams in the division, and this is not good defensively. Van Heiden, oh, okay. A chance that was denied, and I think it's Alvaro made the defensive block, but they played across again, and Van Croy didn't do well with that. So 1-0 at half-time. We've been the better team. They've had chances, though. They just haven't really taken them. And admittedly, our chance was lucky, but I'll still take it either way. Let's see how we do in the second half, shall we? We've got a chance for a throw. We're going to make some changes soon, actually. Lozano's throw has been denied, but here's Ibarra. Has scored some good efforts today, but here's Van Rood now instead. Plays across. That's a simple goal for Harry, and he's not going to miss a chance like that to make it 2-0. With his third of the season. It's only his second goal in the league, but he's starting to become a player that I can rely on. And he was in our youth intake, but not in the ones that we were managing on. He's like one of the players that were already there at the club before we took over. And he's become a very good player for us. And I'm very happy we've got it at the club. 2-0. We've got a chance from this throw. Well, they got a chance, sorry. And we can get away easily. And Coventry with the effort. How has that got in? How has Connor Coventry scored that effort? That's just gone over the keeper, and it shouldn't have gone in, but they have a chance. They've taken it. And they have, at times, looked like they could do some damage, but I was not expecting this header to just loop over the goalkeeper. Should have got there. He should have denied them. Ball forward, and Mendes does not get to that. And I swear, if we could see the second goal, this would be as embarrassing as the 2-2 draw against Go Ahead Eagles when we were 2-0 at one point. Van Heiden. Okay. Oh, God, they're going to score. Oh, my God, that should have been a goal. What are we doing? What are we doing? Demand more. Oh, my God, they have a chance. Another 4th minute. Okay, Dardai. Full forward. Pedro Mendes. Shorty. Kill the game off. Kill the game off. He's been denied. Oh, he should have got the... He got in target at least, I think. Maybe. But we should have killed the game off. We need to kill the game off. I know we're 2-1 up, but I am concerned about the counter-attack. Take your time with the corner. Dardai plays across. And it is a handball. Okay. That's annoying. But we should have the win now. Blow the whistle. Come on. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. We've won this. There we go. Thank you. That was a lot more nerve than I was expecting at the end. I'm going to be honest. I was not expecting to be this nerve at the end. Wow. Okay. This has opened the title door so wide open now. Look at these results. Ajax won against FC Twente. It's no surprise. RZ were held to a draw by Sparta Rotterdam, but Vitesse, of all teams, scored 6 against PSV. PSV have lost 3 on the bounce now, and are trying their damnness to throw away this title hunt. I don't know how to feel about this. What are they doing? What are they doing? Because they've lost 4 in the last 5 games. If they had not lost those games, they would probably have already won the title, but we're only 3 points off PSV right now. The title is very much a realistic possibility with 5 games to go, and I can't believe I'm saying that, but there you go. We can win the title this year. And, this is a big and, we've got Ajax and PSV in the league still. If we beat both of them, then surely we're in the driving seat if final but also to drop points. I did not see this coming, but I'll take it away. The best defense and one of the best attacks too. That is our position right now. We must take advantage of this situation with 5 games to go. Can we win the league title, and can we win the cup in the same season, and also win the Europa Conference League? If we can do the treble, that'd be amazing, surely. Okay, so as we're expecting, we've actually gone and had the game. We've actually watched the game. We've seen a few players that have been recommended. De Graaf, Schroeder, Van Beers is a player that actually got recommended too. He's not amazing. He hasn't got the best potential, but I'm going to sum him anyway for numbers more than anything else. We got Tuben also called recommended, as well as Schouten, Orsay, Van Honk. We also got 2 more players, Michel Kostra, who we've actually given a contract to, and we've also got Josh Sharp. So 3 players that we didn't really talk about, but have been recommended to be brought in. They're not amazing. They're probably not going to get anywhere, but I'm giving them contracts anyway because, you know, better numbers in the under 18s and B team. So why not? Okay, so we are here. Yes, this is the Europa League draws. Arsenal take on Everton, which is an all-English tie, so at least one English team will be there. We've got Barcelona taking on Gladbach, which I still can't believe Barcelona in this competition still, but there you go. Frankfurt take on Hertha Berlin, so it's an all-German quarterfinal there. While you've got Roma taking on Porto, so 1 Portuguese team there. We've got this round where we've got Schalke taking on Fiorentina. Sparta Prague taking on Southampton, Stade Rennais taking on Zenit, and Wolves taking on ourselves. So if we win the 2 legs, then we could go into the semi-final, which I think... Who do we get in the last round? I can't remember. Who do we get in the one afterwards? Stade Rennais or Zenit. So legitimately, I think we have a chance against those 2 teams if we get past Wolves. I really do. And that's not me being ambitious. That's me being honest. I genuinely believe we have a chance if they can get through, but here we are now. Edmundson's apparently fit enough, so we are going to bring him in. Well, Denver's actually not great with matches. Like, he dreads big matches, so he will be dropped as a result. Just because I don't think he would be good for this match, just because he dreads these matches. Well, Edmundson, doesn't dread it, but he's not exactly amazing in the meter either, so that's a choice here. Alvaro will start. He likes big matches, so he enjoys them. So this is why he starts instead. So that's my reason for doing it. And we could bring this guy in, but he want a bit of money, and then Benfica probably not want to send him either. But I think we have a chance to do well here. Lozano, we will be dropped for this game, not because I want to, but because he needs a rest. So Al Kouani will be on the pitch instead. I mean, to be fair, he's not a bad player to bring in either. So we've got two really good talents here. He's still a good player for this division. He's wanted by a few teams, actually, by QPR, Wolfsburg, and Girona. Herring will be starting as well. Pedro Mendes, who's got 42 goals in 41 matches, will start as well because he's a goal machine right now. He got 10 goals in Europa League and we were still knocked out. But yeah, he's got just one goal in this competition in 2 legs, but I think he can get more goals. And if we beat Wolves, maybe, just maybe, we'll have a very good position indeed. But Popper starts after he was rested for the last match, and I think we can get a win here. I really do think we can get a win. So let's see how we do today, shall we? So going into this game, Wolves are actually in 15th place in the league and not 1 in 4, but that can go out the window if they have this chance, and that's a bad chance for Neto. Bad effort from him indeed. And right now they're having the chances, which is a little concerning. El Kouani finds Ranachia. We should have chances though. Sitterati plays it to Proper, finds Janvier, plays it to Herring, Mendes, Herring, and Kouani. Mendes! Oh, he's missed it! Stabile with 2 up right now, and we have a chance to open a score ourselves. This is the only game that's not got a goal in yet, and that's actually surprising when you think about it. Is Otto, so Pedro, oh, Raul Jimenez, wide, good miss. We're going for a more balanced approach, and we are going to do something Jimenez denied, and hopefully this will be good for us. Don't make a mistake, please. Should be good. Plays that wide. Finds Herring, who actually wins the header, surprisingly, but here's Proper. We're going for a more balanced approach for this game. I don't often drop down to balance, but it has happened today. Sitterati's been a mistake. So this is also a good Wolves team that just underperforming in the league right now. So maybe I am going to be on the receiving end of a bit of an annoying situation. But if we can get an away goal, would be good. Neto with a chance to play in the middle. Has played back to Moutinho instead. Here's Pedro. Oh, Neto didn't get there first, but they're going to get the ball back anyway. And Moutinho again. Neto, Pedro, Tomato. Oh, what a block. It was offside anyway, but what a block from the defender. They've had just 1 chance in this game. They've had 10. This is how annoying this is getting to right now. I don't know what to do. Pedro Mendes has missed the dinner one. They've had Jimenez scores the opening goal. Okay, this is bad. 31 minutes in, and the Portuguese driven Wolves team are 1-0 up inside 31 minutes. It has been coming. I will be honest. It has been coming. We've not been good in this game at all. This has been a terrible performance so far. 10 shots to our 3, and they've been the much better team. They really have. So I'm going to tell the players, actually, I'm disappointed with you right now. Do better, please. I have faith they can do more, but we need to do something. They're not showing me why they're one of the best teams I've ever produced in this FM so far. Okay, there's a chance for Wolves. Just 4 minutes, 5 minutes second half, but... Well, about to say that, I was thinking that was a bit penalty for a second, but Tomato can play in the middle, has done. Oh no! Oh no! Nikita with the finish. For goodness sake. I mean, we've had goals like that go our way, but this has gone against us this time, and a little disappointed. I'm not going to lie, that's very disappointing to see this all goal. It's 2-0 to Wolves. I don't know what to do. That move just let them have the ball. Nikita have a chance, and that's terrible. Okay, let's go for a balanced approach again. Okay, we've made 2 changes, and they've got a chance again. Avero heads the ball away. I am disappointed with this team right now, I'm going to be honest. I was expecting more. I'm guessing right now. Nikita, we need an away goal. We're not getting it, and Avero again heads the ball away. Derdai, what can you do with this situation? And he needs to do something. He's actually doing quite a bit, to be fair. Derdai. Oh, okay. Get the ball back, maybe? Maybe not. Nikita. Back to Oliver. Johnny. Oliver. Oh, Nikita's going to get second, isn't he? Oh, he's missed it. That's a bad miss. We need something desperately to do to change things up. And... Martinho. Why? But we're going to get... No. Oh, okay. Traore denied. One of the worst performances we've had in a very long time, and this is a Wolves side that hadn't had a win in 4 games, and we've been on top form, and they just absolutely destroyed us. So, this is the difference in quality between a Premier League side and an Eredivisie side, who are in the top half. That's not great, is it? So we've got all to do in the second leg, and I don't think I'm going to do it in a second leg. I really don't. So the next video will be coming out in 3 days for this. And as Roma win 1 over Porto, we have a lot to do. And we'll be back for the Wolves and Ajax games because that's a cup final. And that's also a chance to get into the semi-final of this competition we just lost in. Green game will be done off camera. And then last video of the season, if we are out in the Europa Conference League, which I can see happening at this point, we will be doing something where we'll be either taking on Ajax and Willem II in the last games of the season or something else like that. Either way, getting this here. Hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video. And that you subscribe to the channel. Really does help you a lot. But anyway, until next time, goodbye. And well, good night.